Would you like to learn about 20 winning, undervalued, mascot-based meme coins with the potential to 50, 100, even 1000x between now and the end of the bull market? I'm going to be ranking 20 mascot-based meme coins. These meme coins are likely to be incredibly strong for the bull market. So what multipliers can you expect from them? My name's the Suppoman, your superhero of 100 to 1000x gems. I have found the most 100x's in all of crypto YouTube. So if you love content like this, make sure you smash a like on this video. If we get to 5,000 likes, I'm going to be giving 3 people in the comments $1,000 of any of the mascot meme coins in this list. And if you want the best chance of being rich, make sure that you subscribe. And when you subscribe, leave me a comment to say, I have subscribed and I would like these tokens so I know who to give it to. The crypto market is largely in the green today, and we can see the beginning of alt season happening with Ethereum now at 4,500, doing a 3x in the last couple of months. We are now seeing Bitcoin at its lowest dominance this year. Now, you've likely seen how money flows through the different assets in altcoin season. However, in my personal opinion, we are likely to see a convergence of these two different money flow charts. We are not going to be seeing your typical altcoin season, which is where you have every single narrative blowing up. In my opinion, there's only going to be a few narratives that really get the huge bursts of money flow. One of them being mascot meme coins, the most exciting, the most normie friendly. And when new money comes into the market in euphoria stage, we are likely to be seeing these blowing up to all-time highs. So which of the undervalued mascot based cryptocurrencies could make you huge multipliers in 2025 and early 2026? As usual, nothing I say is to be construed as financial advice. Crypto is largely unregulated and high risk, and people who invest should be prepared to lose all their money. And everything I say to you in this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Pepe is one of the top Ethereum based meme coins, a frog mascot. Presently $5.1 billion market cap, and the highest market cap ever been achieved by a meme coin is 100 billion by Doge in 2021. Second was 43 billion by Shiba Inu, and I believe that Pepe has got the potential to do roughly what Shiba Inu did. Now, Pepe being one of the strongest mascots and also a very identifiable figure, having been associated with Donald Trump's presidential campaign in 2016, then when new money comes in, it is very likely they're going to see Pepe and they're going to think, that looks very accessible. And when they look at the meme content, the likelihood is they're going to say, well, this is just perfect for memes. That's what these guys really do. They don't stand for anything. They're not after any financial target. They literally are just a meme coin, and that is it. Likely, it will be a 5x with potential to go a little higher. Pudgy Penguins is one of the most identifiable mascot coins in cryptocurrency, one of the big success stories, and this is now in the top 50 cryptocurrencies at $2.3 billion market cap. Now, Pudgy Penguins initially started life as an NFT collection, but they have since come under significant commercial management, where this has gone from just being an NFT collection to having their own token and now a series of plush soft toys in Toys R Us and Walmart, and undoubtedly there's going to be more partnerships over time. And it's a very, very clean branding, awesome colours, and I think this is going to be a very appealing mascot when it comes to the euphoria stage. Top cryptocurrency YouTubers are going to be talking about Pudgy Penguins. I think Pudgy Penguins has more commercial potential than Pepe, because Pepe is mainly just a meme animal and Pudgy Penguins is a brand. So I would say this one has got the chance to do a 5 to 10x. Bonk is a Shiba Inu dog-based mascot that was the first mascot of Solana. It features a Shiba Inu as its main character. Now, Bonk has its own ecosystem. It's actually a launch pad as well as your typical mascot. So it's got a bit of utility as well. Now, Bonk, just like Pepe, has rich meme content. Bonk has got potential to be potentially included in some form of meme coin ETF. I think that SHIB, the Ethereum-based Shiba Inu mascot that hit 42 million in the last bull market, for Bonk to get to that figure would be a 20x. I think that Bonk could achieve a 10x from here. But what I will say is that these are all best case scenarios. Brett is one of the main mascots on the base blockchain, and this has come down sizably since its all-time high of over $2 billion. Brett is the best friend of Pepe. Pepe, being one of the top meme coins, expanded the ability for Pepe's best friends as cryptocurrencies to perform very, very well. Now, Brett, as you can see, is a blue character, and the base blockchain is the blue chain. So Brett is very nicely positioned, and as you can see, again, a lot of meme content. Brett, admittedly, is not one of the strongest meme characters. These three are covered way more by crypto YouTubers than Brett. I would say that Brett has got the chance to do a 10x, maybe even a 20x. Mog is the #1 cat mascot. This is designed to be one of those kind of LA hipster yuppie type cats. This is the kind of community that Mog is looking to appeal to. Now, Mog is covered by a lot of crypto YouTubers and a 500 million market cap. I think that Mog has got the potential to do a 10x at least. Toshi is the main mascot of base. Now, although Brett is higher in market cap, Toshi is seen as the official mascot. And what Toshi is it's the cat of Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong is the founder of Coinbase. Bitcoin's founder was Satoshi, so Toshi is named after Satoshi. Again, it's a cat narrative. In the last bull market, dogs did extremely well. Dogs are still doing the best. But cats certainly have made great strides in cryptocurrency. Now, what I would say is that the base blockchain is nowhere near as popular as Ethereum and Solana. And as a result of that, I wouldn't reasonably expect this to get anywhere near Shiba Inu. I believe that Toshi will do a 10x. Popcat is your next cat mascot at 325 million market cap. Most meme coins have a lot of zeros. So whilst market cap is the most important metric, new investors will look at meme coins as a way of being able to get potentially millions of tokens for a few $100s. You cannot get that with Popcat. Having said that, I would say this is definitely one of the most jovial, novelty-based cat cryptocurrencies, because Popcat is all about just making these pop sounds. And at that market cap, you might think, that's just ridiculous. But having said that, this is one of the top 3 cat coins in cryptocurrency. And there are plenty of cat lovers out there that are going to be coming to cryptocurrency in the next 6 months. As a result of that, I could reasonably expect that Popcat could do a 5 to maybe 10x. Troll is one of the oldest memes that exists on the internet. So you will recognize this troll face. It's typically used as a symbol when somebody's trolling somebody online. Because of that lore, this will be a very recognizable meme icon during the bull phase. Now, this is simply all that troll is. Very, very simple. It's actually dumbfounding this has done so well. My personal opinion is this has recently had a cabal influence where just a group of very, very rich people in cryptocurrency just decided to pump the hell out of this, going from $16 million all the way up to $168 million. Troll is a very well-known icon. It could be the case that the momentum built recently could be built upon and make this do a massive multiplier. Having said that, in my personal opinion, this does not have the strength of all of the other mascot meme coins here. So I believe this is going to do a 5x max. Dowge has the potential to be one of the most significant, one of the most valuable mascot-based meme coins. Dowge's mascot is a 3-headed Shiba Inu. So it's corresponding with the most valuable mascots in cryptocurrency. Shib, Doge, Bonk, Dog with Hat, Flocky. So this is taking the Shiba Inu mascot and turning it into a visceral, aggressive, assertive, Wall Street traditional finance icon. Whereas most of the Shiba Inu or animal-related coins are all one-dimensional mascots in that they are just producing meme content. Dowge is actually a movement. So very, very similar to Me Too, feminism, and Black Lives Matter. This means as a mascot, it is much stickier to hold this because there is an actual objective. And the key objective is flipping the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is an index of the 30 most successful publicly listed American companies, which comprise of AI, software and hardware, music, retail, banking, pharmaceuticals, drink, food, finance, animation, and sport. And similarly, dowge is more than just a mascot coin. It's also an AI coin, RWA coin, most importantly, a movement coin, and unlike all of the mascots that exist in cryptocurrency, this is a traditional finance coin. Dowge is a combination of Dow Jones and Doge, thus creating the perfect TradFi dog mascot. Unlike every other mascot cryptocurrency, this one has got an ambitious financial target, and that is the $21 trillion value of the combined Dow Jones companies. And as you can see, Dowge is absolutely nowhere near the market cap of the Dow Jones and therefore has enormous upside potential. If Dowge was to actually flip the Dow Jones, this would be a 625,000x. What if it achieves 10% of it? That would be a 62,000x. 1% of it, 6,200x. 0.01% of it, it'd be 625x. And the other amazing thing about Dowge is the breadth of its memes. I've just shown you Pepe, Bonk, and Brett. And the quality of the memes, they're all pretty much exactly the same. With Dowge, you have got supreme breadth. You've got everything from the fun novelty memes that will attract the people just looking for a cute mascot. But then you'll have memes related to flipping the Dow Jones. Now, in terms of all the breadth of cryptocurrencies out there, there's only one other TradFi coin, and that's SPX. But SPX is not a mascot-based coin. Where Dowge has the advantage is that this is a mascot in addition to a TradFi cryptocurrency and a mascot that actually stands for something. You know, these guys are looking to flip the 1% of wealth that controls society, that's responsible for societal decay, for a lot of the hate out there. SPX, which was in exactly the same position as Dowge is right now, back last September, and it did a 700,000x. I believe that Dowge hits the top spot. This one has got every potential to hit a 1000x. Momo is the first female Shiba Inu. So where you've got Doge and Shiba Inu as the top two Shiba Inu mascots in cryptocurrency, this one is unique because it's the first female. Now, as you can see, the branding is perfect for a female Shiba Inu. And I believe that any females coming into cryptocurrency, they may feel like this is their kind of cryptocurrency. The memes are very, very cute. So a 9 million market cap, if this continues to get pushed by influencers, I can see this having the potential of doing a 25x, potentially even a 50x. LOLcoin is a mascot with a difference. What's special about LOLcoin is it's the world's first meme coin. The first meme coin ever created was Dogecoin back in 2013. But LOLcoin actually predates Doge. The founder was Mitsubishi Goldstein. Mitsubishi Goldstein is a pseudonym, just like Satoshi Nakamoto. The original creator is actually an unknown myth. It's steeped in folklore, just like Bitcoin. LOL is one of the most universal ways to express laughter, novelty, jovialness, basically everything meme coins are about. And so it makes sense this was the first ever meme coin. Now, as you can see, 2011. These are historic. Now, this is a screenshot back from 2011. So as you can see here, digital currency backed by laughs, not miners or farts, right? So basically this predicted like fart coin, butt coin. This was really before its time. It was very predictive in its nature. So investing in LOLcoin is investing in the first ever meme coin. Now, the first actual ever meme coin, which was Dogecoin, the one that was actually created, not just thought about, that went to 90 billion market cap. and this is 2 million. Whilst I don't think this is going to go to 90 billion, I think it's got insane upside considering the history of it. Like, this is an incredibly intriguing cryptocurrency, just based on its history, who it was created by, and just the simplicity of it, LOLcoin. And I think the LOLcoin could fetch anything from 25 to even 50x. Marie Rose is the mascot of SPX 6900. So SPX 6900 is the 7th most valuable meme coin in cryptocurrency. Now, it doesn't have a mascot. As you can see by the design, it's just a coin with some text on it. But if you look through some of the artwork, Marie Rose, who's a character from Dead or Alive, she is the actual unofficial mascot of SPX. Now, if we have a look at the website for Marie Rose, this is essentially designed the exact same way as SPX 6900. Like, it looks pretty much identical. So this was potentially thought up by a group of current SPX investors. It's likely they may have come together and just made this. Now, I think that where it is right now at 5.4 million, I actually think this is much higher than I ever expected it would be. They have a spelling error or grammar mistake here, which is in the manifesto, where they put "ooh were born into a world." So I thought, that's really, really tacky and lazy of the people that actually created this website. So I thought this isn't going to do that well. And it has done very well because SPX has a cult community. I believe we're not going to see that much more from Marie Rose. If Marie Rose was the actual icon of SPX 6900, then I would think that at 5.4 million market cap, this one's got the potential to 1000x. But SPX is the coin. This is purely just like a fan coin. I would think that this one, at its absolute best, will 5x. But I don't think so. I think this is more likely to 2x and not really go anywhere. Metafox is meant to be a mascot for MetaMask. So MetaMask is probably the top wallet in cryptocurrency. And Metafox is an unofficial mascot of MetaMask. A great website. Front and center, the focal point, which is the MetaMask Fox. This has just got a very good look and feel to it. If this was official, I actually think this would do incredibly well, but it's not official. I think that a YouTuber actually created this, designed to make it have the appearance of the MetaMask official mascot. But the MetaMask official mascot is actually Foxy, which is a $40.8 million market cap. So this is already kind of 10x more than Metafox. I would say that Metafox will probably be very unlikely to crack 5x. It might, but I think more likely that it will 2x. Manu is seen as a Shiba Inu competitor. Manu does not actually look like Shiba Inu, Bonk, and all the rest of them that are all kind of orangey in color, right? So Manu is a black Shiba Inu, the most famous and pampered Shiba Inu across social media. So in the past, this actually got up to a $47 million market cap. And this is a personality on social media as well. Manu is not just a made up name. Like, this is a known dog with 3 million followers. And look at it. This is a really differentiated mascot than you see from most Shiba Inus. It's a very, very cute dog. Having said that, there are just so many meme dogs. With Dowge, you've got a dog mascot that stands for something, looking to flip the Dow Jones. With Manu, you haven't really got that. You've just got a pampered Shiba Inu. So I would say this one has got potentially 3x. Ibiza Final Boss is a very new cryptocurrency. Inexplicably, this went to a 50 million market cap. Now, Ibiza Final Boss is about this individual here. I believe his name is Jack K, who is a DJ at the Ibiza weekend or something. I don't know because I'm not involved in any of that crap. This has been written about all over X. You may think that such a cryptocurrency does not have longevity. Peanut the Squirrel, that has stuck around, even though that was a very temporary trend. So this might do okay. I don't think so, though. It's presently very, very hyped, but I think this is really going to crash hard and be dead within the next month. So if I could put it in minus 100x, I would. Andy is the best friend of Brett, who is the best friend of Pepe. Andy is part of the overall boys club And this whole series was created by Matt Fury, who is the artist, essentially. So this is seen as one of the Matt Fury Boys Club narrative mascots, right? Now, Andy is available on multiple chains, but in my personal opinion, the one with the greatest potential is the one on Base, because A, Base is an up-and-coming blockchain, so as Base gains in popularity, so therefore does its meme coins. Now, what I love about Andy is that the artwork is fantastic. Brett on Base surpassed 2 billion market cap. Pepe on Ethereum surpassed 10.5 billion. So given Andy is the third biggest character, could Andy get anywhere near the billions? At a $3 million market cap, I would say this has got insane potential to the upside. Given that Andy is part of the same boys club as Pepe and Brett that have both gone over the billions, and this is in the low millions, I would say that Andy has got upwards of 50x potential. Spom, otherwise known as Suppoman. Now, very recently, in one of my live streams, I brought in my Pomeranian, sat her on my lap. And then very quickly after that, a meme coin was released where my dog is essentially the mascot. Now, what I really like about Spom is the fact that the content is awesome, right? So they've made a real effort on the artwork, the website, the memes of Spom are amazing. Now, this is a very, very high quality website, particularly for a market cap of 209k. So if we have a look on Spom's X account, you can see they've got some great artwork. So I think that this is the very beginning stages of a great dog mascot, particularly because this is a different one as well. So like Shiba Inus, Pomeranians are very much seen as a kind of pampered, posh, sophisticated breeds of dog. And so therefore, given that there are no Pomeranian dogs in cryptocurrency, by being distinct, this one's got insane multiplier potential, particularly when it's only 209k. There is the potential for Spom to do a massive multiplier from here. Like if it was to just go to 2 million, which would still make it very, very low, that would be a 10x and still outperform most of these coins. I personally believe that POM has got the potential to 25, maybe even 50x from here. GigaChadet is a mascot with a difference. So the mascot of GigaChadet is Christa Sudmalis to signify that behind every successful man is a strong woman. Now GigaChad is the male version of this mascot cryptocurrency, and this is presently a $150 million market cap, having gotten to near $1 billion market cap. So GigaChadet is very much, just like Momo, a mascot for the females who come into cryptocurrency at the end of the bull market. And this will very much appeal to the kind of, I suppose, feminist women, the ones who perceive themselves as strong, independent women, and also females who look after their man. So this can really appeal to women at the height of the bull market. You know, these guys have a lot of memes. Only a 313k market cap. With the low market cap, again, I believe this has really strong upside potential, 25x, maybe even 50x. Laboo is a different kind of meme mascot, where you have got dogs, frogs, and cats dominating animal coins. Laboo is a bit like Pudgy Penguins in that it represents a plush toy range. Laboobos have become one of the most popular toys to buy. Like, this has been made popular by TikTok, just like Jellycats was, and the Laboo mascot in cryptocurrency is a fan token. Now, why I think this has incredible promise is because Laboobos are incredibly popular in mainstream society. So when the masses come in at the end of the euphoria stage, they will be looking at what's recognizable. And Laboo is an icon they will understand and probably be attracted to buying, particularly if they own one or want to own one. Now, me personally, I am a Laboo fan. I have got my own Laboobos. This one is actually the secret Laboo, of which there is only 1 in 72. And they are actually status-based toys. And this is the meme version of it. And as you can see, there is a lot of content for fans to interact with. Back in June, went to a $72 million market cap. Now, when the masses come in and see Laboo, the chances are this is going to get bought like wildfire as long as the team are active. I believe Laboo has got the chance of doing a 25x. The 20th coin is actually a secret coin that I'm going to be revealing to my Suppoman community. You will need 1 million tokens of another mascot coin, the Suppoman coin, and then message Sunshine in my crypto masterminds group so she can give you access. But I believe this coin, which is a unique mascot coin, has got the potential to do a 100x, maybe even 1000x. And that concludes today's video on meme mascot cryptocurrencies. What do you think of how I have ranked these cryptocurrencies, and have I missed any? Let me know in the comments if there's one that I've glaringly missed and I need to know about. And let me know in the comments, what was your favourite out of all of these? I don't think it will surprise you. My favourite is dowge, DJI6930. Till next time, people, I've been the Suppoman. You have been amazing. It is lights out, all out.